Most of us recite Lalita Sahasranamam every day, but our mind keeps wandering without able to focus on what exactly the Lalita Sahasranamam is walking us through. We don't focus on what we are chanting. We don't focus on what is being told deeply in this Lalita Sahasranamam. In particularly, I'm talking about the first 32 stanzas of Lalita Sahasranamam. But there's a way to meditate, to concentrate. That will happen when you realize the deep story behind these 32 verses, which are actually perfect for meditation. These verses tells us the story which is so powerful, which is so captivating that you once know about that, you will never lose your focus when you're chanting Lalita Sahasranamam. This verse is about the Bhandasura Vadha, the slaying of the demon Bhandasura. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through that powerful story, which is the legend behind the manifestation of Matha Lalithambika. Shri Matre Namaha Kurukula Bala Paripurnam. If you're coming to my channel for the first time, do subscribe. And if you want to know deeper into Shakti Awakening, I'm conducting free workshop which you can enroll. I have given a WhatsApp group link below this video. Join the WhatsApp group where I'll be sharing the details of the upcoming workshop, which is the power of Shakti Awakening with the power of Lalita Sahasranamam. So let us come back and understand this powerful story, which actually makes us to concentrate deeper in chanting Lalita Sahasranamam. Manmatha once became so arrogant that he felt he could even make Lord Shiva fall under the spell because of the lust and desire. And in that ego, he released that flower arrows on Lord Shiva, who was deeply meditating. When Shiva was disturbed, he got enraged and he opened his third eyes and burned Manmatha. Manmatha was burned into ashes in that instant. There came one Shivagana and he just created a human form with his ashes. He infused life. When the life came into that doll, the Gana gave him a powerful mantra to chant. And this man who came out of that ash, he started chanting mantra. That male form did not realize that he was Manmatha. He was chanting the mantra given to him, which slowly developed bad qualities, because Manmatha was burned to ashes when his mind was filled with ego, lust, and that's the reason started developing demonic qualities. The natural quality of the demon is to destroy the deities. The penance on the mantra, this person started gaining more power and he became very powerful. He went on to be known as Bhandasura. Bhandasura then created two more demons from the remaining ashes of Manmatha. One is Vishukra, another is Vishanga. This is how this demonic force gathered together. Along with Guru Shukracharya, Bhandasura recognized himself as a leader, the demonic leader, and started attacking the gods. Shukracharya then instructed Bhandasura to build a capital for him. So Mayasura was summoned and he created a vast and most powerful city called Shunyata. Bhandasura started capturing the three worlds. So Shukracharya warned him. Shukracharya said, Bhandasura, every time demons defeat the deities, the gods, but somehow they regain the power and continue to live happily. So Shukracharya revealed a plan to Bhandasura, saying to remove the masculinity from men and making them not to enjoy the pleasure, remove the hormones from all the females, making them unable to have desires. So this will stop the creation of new life. The three worlds will grow older and they will die without reproduction. So Bhandasura was happy with the plan. He executed it. So there was no laughter, there was no relationship, there was no youth. Life was halted entirely. Now the deities pleaded with Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva to help, because the entire universe was stuck without life. Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara said, although we do Srishti, Sthiti and Samhara, this problem is beyond their control. And Mahavishnu revealed that there is Manidvipa, which is beyond all the universe, from where the Supreme Mother grants and takes care of the entire universe. Let us take refuge there. Immediately, all the Devatas created a huge pit started performing yagna, Lord Shiva instructed all the deities to sacrifice their power into that. And as they started sacrificing, at a very auspicious moment, Mata Lalitambika emerged, manifested from that kunda. Chidagni kunda sambhuta devakarya samudyata. For the devakaryas, for the benefit of the devatas, manifested Mata Lalitambika. So that is how you should visualize Mata Lalitambika emerging out of the Agni Kunda to ensure she bestows, take care of the devatas. Chidagni Kunda Sambhuta Devakarya Samudyata. Udyat Bhanu Sahasrava Chaturbhavu Santa. Udyat Bhanu, which means the rising sun, Sahasrava. She came like 1,000 rising suns, which means she was so powerful, so radiant. Udyat Bhanu Sahasrava Chaturbahu Samanvita, which means she had 4 arms. Chaturbahu Samanvita. Raga Swarupa Pashatya Krodhakarang Kushojvala. Manorupeksha Kodanda. Kodanda is the sugar cane. Panchatanmatra Sayaka. 5 arrows on her right hand. So one hand was Pasham, the other hand was Ankusham, left hand was sugar cane, and right hand with 5 arrows. So this is how Ambal was depicted. So this is how you should visualize when you are chanting the initial part of Lalita Sahasranamam. And then Ambal's Varnana, how Ambal was, is explained from top of the head till tip of the toes of each and every Namam, which I will create one more video to explain each Anga, explaining the Angam of Nam. But right now we will focus on Bhandasura Vadha to understand how the story goes, what will happen to Bhandasura. Let us understand that. So the deities were not able to accompany Mata Lalitambika to kill Bhandasura. So Mata created other Shakti, created Shakti Sena. Shakti Sena Samanvita. Bhandasura Dodhyukta Shakti Sena Samanvita. So to kill the Bhandasura and his Sena, Ambal manifested Shakti and created the Shakti Sena. And how the Shakti Sena was created, from the Ankusha, from the gourd, came Sampatkari Devi, the chief of elephant battalion. Sampatkari Samaroda Sindhura Vrajasevita. Ambal is surrounded by Sampatkari with elephant army. Mounted on an elephant, Sampatkari Devi, accompanied by millions of elephants, and from her Pashram came Ashwarudha Devi. Ashwarudha Dishtitashva Koti Koti Bhiravrata. She is surrounded by Ashwarudha Devi with crores of battalions of horses. Chakraraja Ratharuda Sarvayudha Parishkruta. Ambal is fully ready in her Shri Chakra, ready for the battle. From her intellect, from her Jnana Shakti came the Shyamala Devi, Raja Shyamala, who is also called Mantrini, who rode the Geya Chakra. Geya Chakra Ratharuda Mantrini Parisevita. Mantrini, La Raja Shyamala, is riding the Geya Chakra and serving Mata Lalitambika. Lalitambika's sense from identity, from Lalitambika's ego, came the Varahi Devi. Kiri Chakra Ratharuda Dandhanatha Puraskruta. Mata Varahi Dandini Devi is riding the Kiri Chakra. Rajashyamala became the advisor or the minister Mantrini, and Varahi became the commander-in-chief Dandini. Mantrini and Dandini Devis who always stay beside Mata Lalitambika. You have to visualize, onto the left of Mata Lalitambika is Varahi, onto the right of Mata Lalitambika is Rajashyamala or Mantrini. And from Mata Lalitambika's jaws manifested Nakuleshwari, and millions of yoginis and bhairavas were also born, creating entire army, commencing their journey to slay Bhandasura. Bhanda Sainya Vadhodyukta Shakti Vikrama Harshita. So by seeing all these various Shaktis who is marching, killing various demons, Mata Lalitambika is very happy. And from her heart emerged Bala Tripura Sundari. Bhandaputra Vadhodyukta Bala Vikramanandita. She is pleased with the way Bala destroyed the sons of Bhanda. Bala is the child form of Mata Lalitambika herself. Her presence empowered the army. Her playful energy confused the demons. They could not understand how to fight against this pure innocence. It is Bala's laughter which echoed the battlefield. Bala, Leela, Vinodini. And that laughter actually made demons forget for what they were fighting. And then there is one of the yogini who is Kurukula. Kurukula is the goddess of influence. If Mantrini gives you the power to speak, Kurukula gives the power to make people wanting to listen. She is the ultimate way of attracting. Vashikarana Shakti. The goddess Kurukula's role was subtle. She didn't kill demons with weapons. Instead, she started confusing the Bhandasura's army, whereby they started fighting with each other. The unity of the demon army broke down because Kurukula's presence literally made the enemy destroy themselves. Then there entered another Shakti who is Varahi Devi's bodyguard, who is known as Tiraskarini. When Tiraskarini entered the battlefield using the weapon which blocked the sights of the demon. Mantrinyamba virachita vishanga vadatoshita. By seeing Mantrini Rajashyamala killing Vishanga, the brother of Bhandasura, Matha Lalithambika was pleased. Vishukra Pranaharana Varahi Vidhyanandita. When she saw Varahi killing Vishukra, again another brother of Bhandasura, she was appreciating Mata Varahi. And there was a time where Bhandasura created a yantra. A Vighna yantra was created, which is the yantra of obstacles, which invoked the demonic force. Vighna yantra, which created confusion amongst the Shakti Sena. And that's when Mata Lalitambika looked at Shiva, Kameshwara, and from which Ganeshwara was born, to remove this Vighna yantra. Kameshwara Mukhaloka Kalpita Shri Ganeshwara. Mahaganesha Nirbhinna Vighna yantra Praharshita. Ganapati found the Vighna yantra and shattered it. And immediately the army reignited that enthusiasm. When all other demons were killed, Bhandasura has to come on. Now Bhandasura has to appear to fight against Mata Lalitambika. There was battle between Matha Lalithambika and Bhandasura. Bhandasurendra nilmukta shastra pratyastra varshini. Each and every astra that Bhandasura was releasing, it was destroyed. At the end, Matha Lalitambika slayed Bhandasura. She burned Bhandasura and the entire Shunyaka city into ashes. All the deities regained their lost glory, regained their lost radiance. And that's how the life was established back. So Mata Lalitambika revived the deities and healed the wounded. Haranetragdi sandhagda kama sanjeevan aushadhi. So she was the aushadhi for all the deities. The deities were happy and joyful. So the problem started when Manmatha, who is the desire, when the desire is lost, when there is no desire, nature cannot continue. Desire isn't just a bad thing. It is the motivation to work, but it has to be a dharmic one. Desire is needed for the world to run, for the people to have that motivation to go for work, to work for family, to have family. It has to be a dharmic one, where you are not allowing the enemies in the form of Bhandasura, who is having too much of ego, lust, attachment, negativity. That destroys your good qualities, the Shakti Sena within you. So the next time when you're chanting Lalita Sahasranamam, visualize the entire this battle that is happening, whereby Matha Lalitambika is destroying the negativity. She is destroying the negativity within you so that the divine qualities come out. The divine qualities come, when they come out, you will be able to transform your life. So this is the powerful way of visualizing the Shakti Sena and how to destroy the negativity. If you have any doubts, do ask me in the comment section. Guru Kataksham Ambalanugraham Paripurnam. Shri Matre Namaha.